This is we are blessed to be part of Opulence Global. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Gloria, for that prayer. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started right now. And we just want to thank each and everyone what was tuning in today. This is going to be an absolutely amazing. You're going to hear the real true story of this phenomenal entrepreneur. And we'll get starting here now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Gloria Charles. Let me just make sure I have everything set. Yeah, Gloria Charles was born and raised right here in Trinidad and Tobago. Now, she began her career in the medical field as a nurse and she's right now a professional masseuse and biofeedback practitioner on her own establishment. Now, her proudly establishment was raised with 8 children to all and became a professional. She is a devoted to God and a believer in helping, and she loves people, ladies and gentlemen. This woman is amazing when you get to meet her. And she would guide by this purpose. Now, she will give her a little background, but I just wanted to share to see where this powerful woman coming from. She is a professional background in entrepreneurship and mentoring. She have a phenomenal mindset, and she saw Opulence Global as a platform to further her cost and career. And Fountain of Life was one of the greatest tools. And then she rose. Right now, she has 80 people, but built very strong, small, but it's very powerful team, ladies and gentlemen, because I work with them. And more importantly, she will share her story. But what I'd like to leave with you, ladies and gentlemen, in less than a year, she already have the team growing in many different globals around her. She rise to the occasion of lifestyle director 2 in less than a short minute. And now, and that was before our Caribbean conference we were in July. Ladies and gentlemen, this summer, this is what Gloria is. She's continued on her opulence journey, paving the way for team expansion all across Trinidad and Tobago and around the world and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Mrs. Beautiful and amazing Gloria Charles, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. Now, Gloria, I'll just ask some simply few questions and just be free. And maybe at the end, you could also give a couple of testimonials too as well, which is absolutely fabulous. So now I'm going to get started. Let's let people know exactly who you are, where you came from. Just give me a short background of yourself, just briefly, so the guests will appreciate and understand where you're coming from.
Okay, my name is Gloria Charles. I am married, has 8 children, own my own business, as Maria would say, for about 12 years. I do massages, I do foot detox, I do biofeedback. I am a biofeedback practitioner, and I started off in a nursing field. All right. My mother is also from Maria's country. And we are from Trinidad, the twin island of Trinidad and Tobago, the island of steel bar, excitement and energy. All right. But I come also from my part of my background is from Maria's country. I grew up with a wonderful grandmother who taught us to be, to caring for others, and even my mother also, on a Sunday evening, we would go to different homes and help see about the elderlies, wash, cook, clean the place, comb the hair, help bathe them. So they shaped my destiny for being a nurse and a caregiver and also loving people.
Wow, wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see where she's coming from. This is a root of mine. She's like my sister. Her parents is from my beautiful island called Grenada, the Isle of Spice. And I certainly appreciate that you share that with us here too. A second question I'll ask now, how did you get to know about Opulence Global and how long ago was that?
Well, Maria, today is the 4th of December. 2022. Last year, I came into this business October the 4th, 2021. But the first person that had told me was somebody that was on Facebook. I got a message was telling me about the fountain of life, but I did not pay them any mind. Then another friend from Barbados, she called me and she said, Gloria, I want to look at this and that. And I still did not pay her no mind. But when Pastor Mark Myers, you know, Pastor Mark and I are accustomed doing MLM marketing. We were in different companies and traveled and all of that. So when Mark Myers told me about the fountain of life, hey, I said once, twice, Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, hey, listen me, I'm up now and I want to listen, I want to hear, I want to know about this now. And he put me onto the Zoom, he got me involved with you and listening to the webinars and seeing what the fountain, that product, the fountain of life was doing for everybody. I decided I'm sold, I'm in. So it's 14 months now.
14 months, ladies and gentlemen. This is absolutely incredible. Now, the next question I'll ask, what was going on in your life at that time that made that decision to become a partner with Opulence Global? Just about three quick.
Yes, at that time, well, you know, the pandemics had slowed down everybody. Even in my business, I also operate from in the mall. My mall was shut down. We was there just getting involved, but still was involved in something else. And things was really, really slow, you know. So, and the income, hardly any income was coming in. So when I saw the opportunity to get involved, and when I heard the benefits of the fountain of life, the testimonies of that gentleman who had the swollen testicles, and I know for sure you don't, nothing don't cure that swollen testicles, just so you always have to do an operation. And hearing that, I was like, what? No, I have to get involved with this because I know men, plenty men has this prostate problems. So then I was very well interested. Then I realized that I could also pass on this business to my children. I love the product. And also I could be selling from home and different from, even though I was home, I could be, you know, could get everybody involved in this business.
Fantastic, fantastic. We're going to take it gradually. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see the passion, they see the energy from that young lady. Once she saw, she jumped on it right away and she never turned back. Now, I'll ask another question. What reservation or beliefs or make it difficult for you while you were deciding to do this or not? Were there any reservation or any belief? In other words, any doubts? Yeah, any doubts making it difficult for you while you decide to make that decision?
All right, then I had the belief of I believe in the, I heard the belief of the fountain of life, right? The testimonies and different things like that helped me to really want to do this, all right? And get involved of doing because I already was in that field. So then I look at it and I realize, I have to get involved in this. I feel I could be sold. I was already sold, so I know I could do this.
Fantastic, fabulous. Now, another question we asked, tell me about the first 90 days. What were your accomplishments when you got started? And did you have any pleasant surprise while you're receiving that experience with Opulence? I'll repeat it. Just talk to me about your first 90 days. What happened in your first 90 days? And what were your accomplishments when you got started?
Okay. The first 90 days, I received my products in 4 days' time, which was very short. I even got my products before Pastor Mark Myers, all right? And I was really happy about getting those products. And I was able to use the product. For 2 days, I used this little sample. So my eyes was giving me a little problem. And as I used the product for the 2 days, I realized that I was able to see much better. And with that excitement, I started to call friends and families, and I get on the phone and I really call them, so that and within maybe about 8 days, or I get it for 4 days, the other 4 days, the products was finished. I was really excited and blown away what this little bottle of Fountain of Life did for me. So the first 90 days, good. After that, there was a gentleman that I sold 3 bottles of Fountain of Life for. He came and he said, Gloria, I need to do something for you. My wife has diabetes so bad that she was using insulin. So he said, you know what? Her diabetes now is 120. He said, never heard of. He said, you know what? I want to do something good for you. Do you have any big packages in this company? I will help you get some. So he did. I said, sure, you want to give me that? I said, go ahead. And he did give me the money to buy the Momentum pack, all right, which I enjoyed selling. And boy, I was on a rampage. I was running through and through in my country with really excitement. So that product finished. And I went again and buy another Momentum pack, because boy, oh boy, the fountain was really selling, and I was getting new customers. People were liking it, the testimonies, things was flowing, and I was excited. All that happened in 1 month, and then I was able to become Director 1 in the first month. So Maria, you asked me for 90 days, the amount of persons, partners I was able to put on within that time, and really sold the fountain, and testimonies was that I was having, and we was really excited and having a good time with this product.
Absolutely, Gloria. I remember, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're talking about, the power, the passion, and the love for this product. Exactly what she was saying. I mean, I witnessed it too, because we were working together, and she grew in just a short period of time as a rising star. Is one after other, Momentum packs, one after the other, keep on going. As soon as it comes, it goes, which is absolutely favorite. Now, I'm asking you another question, and I know what it is, but will be amazing, and tell the people why. Now, the question I'll ask is, could you tell me about your favorite product and how it has impacted your life in every way, shape, and form?
My favorite product is, and will always be, the Fountain of Life.
Absolutely.
The FOL. This has been phenomenal because of the testimonies, seeing so many results. It has enhanced my business, and I make huge profits. But I prefer the Fountain of Life because it helps persons that has so many challenges. Once it works, you will make profit, people. Just to give me a good feeling. But not only that, the profit skyrocketed because of the sales I got. I wanted to do some, the Fountain of Life.
Of course, I had no doubts about that. Certainly, Fountain of Life, because it has transformed your life. I have another beautiful question here is, can you tell me about your favorite part of the compensation plan? There is 12 ways to get paid. And the first I know is the retail, the second is wholesale. Which one is your favorite part, your experience, and how it has impacted your life?
Right, the compensation, I love everything about the compensation plan. I was able to be, as I said before, Director 1 within a short time. I love that part of the direct sales and getting the partners involved. All right, so I love the direct sales, but I love the ranks. So Maria, nobody ain't keeping me back from those ranks. You understand? So all who want to come in and don't do nothing, I would make sure I push you. I gotta push you. You understand? You do not come and sit down underneath me. I will do something for you because I love the rats. I love the cruise, Maria.
Hello,
I
hello,
love
hello,
the
hello, hello,
cruise.
hello, hello.
Hello. I want to tell everybody out there, you see those cruise, if ever anything before you, wherever you're planning to go, heaven or wherever else plan you want to go, make sure you get on a cruise. And Opulence is making sure that you go to the cruise for free. Hello. When I saw that, I said, hello, I have to get on those ranks. You understand? So that is what, Maria, the ranks is like. I like the retail sales. I like but I still did not even get in the car bonus, the GRS yet. I ain't ready for that yet because I want to get to my ranks. Right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I certainly know I'm seeing you on the cruise celebrating. We all will be there together, you know, because hard work pays off. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard from that powerful woman. This is her favorite, is the rank. You see, just imagine, I visualize her in another 3 to 4 years going up to being on the presidency, because that's how powerful this woman is. She runs, she's flying with the eagle. She don't scratch around with chickens and turkey. So I love her dearly of what she's doing, such an amazing job in a short period of time. Now, number 8, I'll say, this is another question we ask. Everything in life has its challenge. But as we all have seen, that our challenge will make us better. Now, what are 2 of your greatest challenge with your business, and how did it turn around for your good?
All right. The challenge is getting people to join the business, you know, because of the pandemic, everybody is complaining. But persons, how excited I was about the business and the products was started to sell very fast. I think I sold them my belief, my confidence, and in the products and the testimony, they were sold out. You understand? When I start to talk to you, you know, you have to get it. You have to buy. You have to, you know, I'll bring it across so that people really understand the excitement. Many people would say, Gloria, I'm in. Gloria, I'm in because of the excitement I bring to them. How I tell them about this wonderful Opulence Global and the company and all of that. I was able to sold plenty person. But I don't think the challenges is what I would say too, is when some of them with all this excitement I had sold them, then they come and then they relax. And then I now would have to be like pushing them and pushing them. So that is my challenges. Challenges is not getting the people to join, or some of them will join. The challenges is afterwards, they come in to get them, to pull them, to get them to see the vision, to get them to understand what it is. You can't miss this opportunity. You know, you're getting an opportunity like that is to take it and run with it. So it's getting the people, you know, the persons, your partners excited as you are.
Fantastic. That's a lovely, lovely answer for that. Ladies and gentlemen, as you heard again, you know, once you meet with Mrs. Gloria Charles, she's a woman what is a motivator. She will inspire you. She will uplift you like me. I know we work together hand in hand. And I'm telling you, this is what she's doing. That's why she'll rise quickly to the occasion. Now, I have another question for you. He says, just tell me, what has been your best day on the field? That could be how many bottles you're selling one day, or just give me one of your best day or your best week since you got started.
Okay. All right. So one of the best days is when I got my products, which I within those days that I sold out after I took my samples. The other 2 days, my 22 bottles was finished. Wow. And then within that month, I was again sold out my first momentum back, and hard was to get another momentum back.
Fantastic. And could you just give us what was your best week? What was your best week?
My best week is when, to me, is when I started to get my partners in the company. So then I was moving very fast. I think I get probably about 4 persons that week to help me push to the ranks. You know, that was my best week. So beside the sales and beside getting all of that, I feel I was always my best week. Getting the partners to get involved and people in.
Absolutely, I agree with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, she's a trooper. This is what makes Gloria Charles who she is. And we have about just last question, and we'll go into a couple of testimonials. We ask, why would you recommend Opulence Global to anyone who's watching this video today? I'll repeat, why would you recommend Opulence Global to anyone who is watching this video today? What would
I will recommend Opulence Global to every household, especially for the health benefits, the profits, the amount of knowledge we get, and the help from your mentors, your uplines, your vice presidents, your webinars, your senior members. You know, no one will be left behind. Opulence Global is a company where I would say nobody get left behind. We always get help with our webinars. There is always perks and something new to boost your business every month. This is exciting, you know. We were in other companies and we never saw our vice president. We never saw our CEO, you know, and we never get all this help. You, Maria, will always be with us every day. Every day we are so thankful for you. You know, any hours we could call you, 1 o'clock in the night, you are there with us. You know, we never get that before. So you will always get help. You just get persons, get them, invite them to the webinar, and they will be sold from there. You don't have to do much. You know, this is one company that you do not have to do much. You get help, you get all around, you get help. And that encouraged me. That also, I get the excitement from seeing how much help we are getting so that I in turn help my downlines. I give them the same boost. I'm there for them also because we were taught, this is what we were taught. So I will recommend every household I could make sure everybody gets the fountain of life. Because what is that we are doing? We are renewing people's life. We are saving lives. We are helping people to be in the best health they could do. We are giving persons so much wisdom and knowledge that persons never knew about their own bodies. We are teaching them about their bodies. We are teaching them how the fountain of life works in your body, you know. So I would always recommend Opulence Global to everybody, every and anybody.
Wow, 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 ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. You heard it. Isn't that amazing? This is one of the main reasons why she is a superstar, and she'll be the next LD3 going in LD. She's close to LD3, LD4. You heard the passion. You heard what comes from her and what's her vision, her characteristics. This is what she's doing. The beauty of one thing I love about Gloria, when she starts something, she don't stop. She's the woman where she will do whatever it takes to succeed. What's more importantly, she is such a powerful woman that she likes everyone she come in contact. She wants them to be the best of the best of the best. She trained, she coached, all of us work together, and she'll wait all late at night, make sure that she closed this deal before she wake up the next morning. And that's what separates. You call the amateurs and the pros. And that's what she's, the rising star heading to the top of the top. You know, I can talk so much about Gloria Charles and the phenomenal leaders that we have built up in Trinidad and Tobago. And I'm telling you, they're coachable, they're teachable, they love my training. We work together with one team, one dream to the billion. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you one thing. The only thing what will stop you in life is you, not no one else or no one. It's up to you. If you see it, you run with it. And that's the opportunity that she has and took it by the horn. And I'm so proud of Gloria Charles. I am so proud what she have done. The amount of people in the last couple of months, like just only we had the convention, and then we had this promotion. Just in November month, she brought in like over 20 LAs. So this is what I'm talking about, ladies. And she is on a mission, and you cannot stop her. She's on the go. Fire, fire, fire all the way. Now, Gloria, what I'd like you to do now, you have a few testimonials, and I want you to share it to the Opulence Global Family Nation. The amount of testimony, you can give a few, because I know you have. If you give about 3 or 4, I will certainly, I love to hear it, and all the others in Opulence. Let them listen to those, what you have done in people's life by selling them the fountain of life. Tell them exactly what this has done and transformed people. Back to you, Gloria. Thank you.
Okay, listen to me, people. This is a powerful, this fountain of life is really, really powerful. Now, when I got the fountain of life, and I took it, I was taking it for a while, but then I was not taking enough. Because if you are certain, afterwards, I realized if you were like 150 pounds, you're supposed to take 10 drops. I, who is 200 pounds, I need to take a whole drop or 3 times in a day. But I was not doing that. When I really realized I was supposed to do that, and I took it, I had a little tube on my breast. My last son burped in my breast, and it formed this little tumor there. It was hard, but it was not cancerous. When I started to really take that fountain of life for the week, I realized it softened. And then it went to the nipple of my breast, and then it was able to make a head, drain, burst, drained. And then my daughter, I got a daughter who's a nurse, and my son is a pharmacist. They was like behind me. Mommy, get out there, go to the hospital. Once you have a breast and it's leaking, cancer, 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 that's all I'm hearing. So I know what it is I took, I know what it is, but I still went. And then when I reached the hospital, there was like the same thing, cancer story, cancer. They test the blood, and then the doctor came back and she said, Gloria Charles, if ever you have any notion about cancer, rule it out. Your blood is so nice. You have so many white blood cells. Your red blood cells, they are not glued together. Your blood is beautiful. But we don't understand what is this doing in the breast. I understand. I knew what it was. So then don't make no sense trying to educate them because they wasn't taking me on. But I know, people, what this fountain of life could do. All right, so then that was my testimony beside my eyesight. And then I had another friend recently, she now telling me that they bought 4 bottles for me. Her daughter is a nurse too. She took the vaccine. And I said, if you take this vaccine, you need to flush the system. So, you need to get it. I said, 4 bottles ain't doing it, but start. So she gave her mother 1. And the mother has a breast, an extended breast, really lengthy breast. And they was to reduce it. But because of the pandemic, she did not get to reduce it. But when she got the fountain of life, people, she drank it just this 1 bottle. It was able to make, she realized too, that the hardness, she even went to the Cancer Society, took a test, and she took the fountain. The lignans was able to reduce the swelling, and whatever was in there, it made a redness at the side. She put the fountain on the out, also rub it on the outside, and then guess what? It make a head like mine's. And then she said, Gloria, if you see the type of thing came out from that breast, it was like a huge boil, and it burst. She said, and a squeeze, and this big thing fell out. Like it was like a bag of stuff, and it had a terrible color, terrible scent. Listen to me, people, you never know what's going on in the system, but make sure you share with your friends. She was able to get that, and guess what? Her breast is all right now. She still not even went to get her test and see what was really was there. That is the next one. Okay, I had a gentleman. One day, somebody sent him to my establishment. He took the vaccine again, and he was on the nebulizer. He was on the oxygen tank. But he walked into the mall by me, and then the gentleman slumped in a chair. He was not breathing properly. He was shaking. And boy, you see the heart from the back, it was pumping. And I said, Lord, who sent this man here to die? Because he cannot even tell me his name. And I said, you know, police will hold me today. God help me, Jesus help me. I put him on a bed and I put him lie down. And I give him, before that, I put him on a foot detox machine that throws out toxins from the system. And then I put him lie down and I said, let me massage the feet. But boy, the feet and them was like, what? It was really tough and hard, but you know, the clot blood. And then I said, I had a fountain of life. I opened his mouth and I put about 60 drops. And I still praying and say, God, don't let this man die. God, don't let this man die. And I'm massaging his feet and massaging his feet. And then a little while he said, but if I stay here a little while, I'll throw away my stick. And I was like, hey, he's alive. Thank you, Jesus. This man will not die here. The man is alive. So, and then even though I said that, I was like still massaging him because I was really shocked. I still keep on massaging him. And then I said, why am I massaging him? He's all right. I said, okay, sir, you can come out. Then he hurried, forget his stick, run and sat down outside on a chair. And then he said, when I could come back. And I was, boy, you know, sometimes I like to talk, I could talk, but sometimes certain things just have you stunned. I was like, okay, next week. And I'm like, but wait now, he's not shivering. The heart went down. And I said, oh, Lord Jesus, thank you, Father. He paid for his stuff and he went. A child gentleman keep on coming. He keep on coming until he really threw away the stick and he was doing very fine. Thank God for that. Then I has the 81-year-old, he has prostate cancer. Serious, people. Everything is swollen. Scrotum, the penis, everybody's swollen. He is bleeding from the anus. He cannot stool. Well, the doctors give him up to die. They said, I said, hey, not when it have fountain of life, you would never die. He was able to take that product in 3 days, like resurrection morning for Jesus Christ. He was able to pass out so many blood came out from that penis. Then they had to put a bucket for that urine to come out. And then he was still bleeding from the anus. But then by the time the next 2 days, 3 days, they call me, say, Gloria, more trouble. Look, he's not bleeding heavily again. It starts to make clots. So I say, right, very good. Once it makes clots, that means it's stopping. The blood will stop in a while. So the blood did really stop in a while. And guess what? Mr. Gentleman could get off his bed now and could go in the toilet for himself. And then after that, well, more water. He had so many water. And I make them massage him from on the phone and tell them what to do. Some of the swelling will go down. And then I say, you know what? Head him to the hospital, head him to the doctors, or head him to the hospital, which they did. And then the doctor said, he had so many toxins. I said, huh? Doctor talking about toxins now? I feel we are educating them. They said he had so many toxins that they was draining it out. But they find it strange because they probably bought about 6 bottles. They find it strange to say that, but how come he have so much energy? And they test this organ is working fine, and they was baffled because of what was taking place with that gentleman, because they had him taking it often and heavy. So he went in a day or two, he went home. So the daughter called me and she thanked me so much. Her father is doing so good. So fine, people. This is a lifesaver. You know, I once asked Ramin Mescalo, our CEO, I said, Pastor, why you named this the fountain of life? Are you a pastor? Because I see this in the word of God, the Bible, the fountain of life. Yeah. People, this is real. It's real. And before I noticed the lignans, I once watched a television program and they was telling us that they was looking to see how many potassium was in bananas. And they had was to count 300 bananas before they could have get what was in one banana, the potassium. So you know, your food, you barely have nutrients in those food. So then if you does not eat a healthy, balanced meal every day, we got the fountain of life. All right. And then
Wow.
I had
Continue,
another one.
continue. No,
I
share some.
have
Oh, absolutely. Gloria, go ahead, Gloria.
I had another one. She has a tumor on top of the head.
Hmm.
Then again, they put the fountain, drink and put the fountain, soak it. They was like soaking it. It make a head again, open, and then this set of white stuff came out. But it really helped. It was able to get off, it's like fat out of the what was in the head on the tumor, and then it went right down. So people, don't matter what it is, no what is that. But one of the one of the most excited one I have, somebody that used the fountain of life the wrong way. So I'm saying a disclaimer. Fountain of life is not a cure. You're not supposed to use it in your eyes and your ears. I'm saying this first because what I'm about to say. I met this elderly lady on the street and she was lifting her feet so high and walking. And I said, Alva, are you drunk? She said, no, Gloria. My eyes are blue. I can barely see. She said, but I have to go to the grocery. I have to get food for my children. No, Elva have no children. She has about 30 dogs. And those was the children. She said, I cannot see. The eyes are so blurry. I said, okay. I help her to the pavement. And again, I had in my bag. So I said, hey, Alva, take this fountain of life. She was very slim. I said, when you reach home, take 10 drops underneath your tongue. It will help you. It will help you. Well, Alva was not seeing, can't remember what I told her. So Alva took, she spelled the dropper and said, this is a dropper. So that means to say, I'm supposed to put this in my eyes. She did put it in her eyes for him for many days. But she said, Gloria, I couldn't take 10 drops, I could only take 2 drops. And I'm like, what? Alva, you want the police to come for me? I tell you to put any fountain of life in the eyes. No, I never said that. She said, well, God wanted me to put it in the eyes because I can't see and I can't call your number, but I put it, and guess what? It helped me 130%. She said, Gloria, I now see a pin on the floor. And I said, oh my God, have mercy. Have mercy on. So please, people, it really helped her, but we're not supposed to put it. And I said, well, 2 drop in your eye. I put a little bit on my finger and I put it on my eye. And I like, Jesus Christ. And she put 2 drops in her eyes. So anyhow, but that really helped her. Now Alva is up and down, pulling trolley. She is busy. No more eye problem. She has energy and she is seeing about her children as good as ever. So people, I'm telling you again, this fountain of life is awesome. You can see why I am excited. Wait, the gentleman with the wife with the diabetes, she was taking insulin. So he come and he said, he bought 3 or 2 bottles, and one was for him, his children, and his wife. He said, Gloria, with about 3 days, 4 days, he called me and he said, Gloria, you know my wife is diabetic? I said, no, you don't talk about your wife. He said, she's diabetic, she's taking insulin. But since I give her this fountain of life, her diabetes now is 120, never heard of. He said, you know what? That's how we end up talking about doing something good for me. But then afterwards, within maybe 8 days or something, she came to the office and I said, hey, so you are out here? She yes. All the time I would come and sit in the truck and I'm unable to come into this mall. But now I'm feeling good. She said, you know what? I now come out by the eye specialist. And you know what he said? He said that my eyes, I had bleeding in the back of the eyes. She said, but my eyes is so, all the blood vessels, everybody's working good, and there is no more bleeding. She said, and I could see fine. We're talking about 8 days of fountain of life. So people, you tell me why every household shouldn't have one of this. Everybody needs to share this product, whether people want to hear or they want to hear. You understand? Make them hear, make them understand how important the fountain of life is for you. You never know what's brewing in the inside. You never know. Well, boy, the man. Come, ladies, let me tell you something. You see, ladies, make sure you see about your husband. Make sure you give the men the fountain of life. Most time the men just like a daisical and they're full of ego and they don't want to see about themselves. And then this time the ladies are suffering. Ladies, you will suffer no more. Make sure you take it. Make sure you give them. Fix those prostate. This will help you with the heart. And then what is in the prostate glands is blood. This fixes your blood and add to all your whole immunity. So guess what? You have a healthier heart, you will have a healthy prostate, people.
Wow, 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 wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, this is remarkable. You heard it. This woman, I'm telling you, she has the most testimonials, and every person that she shared this is giving their testimony. So she have referrals upon referrals upon referrals. She sells so much. I mean, there's only two powerful I know who sells the most is Gloria Charles and Arlene Mohammed. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, Gloria, I also want to thank you so much for sharing all that. I hope Opulence Global family heard the stories. As we says, disclaimer, it is not a cure, it is not a treatment. It is Fountainite is one of the most powerful, potent antioxidant on the planet. And this is the reason why, ladies and gentlemen, that it is for everything and for everything. You heard it, stories and stories. You have any more? You have one more before we wrap up?
Yes, I have one more. I have a doctor. I called the doctor and said, doctor, how you going? He like, Gloria, I'm on top of my game. He said, you see, next year, I'm going to push Gloria. We're going to really push this. I have to go on that cruise. He said, but listen to me. I had a lady that had, she has bad diabetes. She has a gaping wound in her foot for years. He said, but for 6 months now, she's been taking the fountain of life and applying it to the foot. He said, and guess what? No more wound. It's perfectly fine, properly healed. So people, don't matter, inner, outer, anywhere you want to put it, it works. Okay? Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh my God. Wow, wow, wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you can sit here all day to listen to Mrs. Gloria Charles sharing all these incredible testimonials. Seriously, ladies and gentlemen, we just want to thank so much our CEO and founder, Mr. Ramin Masgalo, you know, for bringing this in Canada. We also want to thank our SVP because I remember in 2017 when we launched the Opulence with the anti-aging skincare, and the CEO was saying he have something coming out the next year, the one, and we were on our toes waiting. But when this arrived here and we launched it, I think was in the first 5 months we hit 100 countries. Ladies and gentlemen, we here now, this is 2022. Almost the end of the year, we head into 2023. We are in over 200 countries globally. I've sold so much for our partners right here in Canada and around the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, we have transformed so many people's lives. I am so proud and so blessed to be part of launching the FOL in Trinidad and Tobago, and this has blossomed and they keep on growing and growing. It's not just doing in Trinidad and Tobago, it's all over because some of our partners from Trinidad and Tobago is also launched a business in the United States, in Europe, and also in Africa. So this is what I'm telling you, ladies, and you heard it. There is no if, ands, and buts. You got to come on board, take advantage of what's happening now. I'll be coming back down to Trinidad and we're going to blossom up. I'm telling you, we are spreading this all over from Trinidad and Tobago. We have San Fernando, we have Arima, we have we have a few of the few towns those ladies told me, I can't even remember, but I'm telling you guys, this is just the beginning. Or Gloria, thank you, thank you, thank you so much for sharing your heart, sharing your passion. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see she is a true entrepreneur. This is a woman on a mission. She is heading to the next level very shortly. So I am proud to work with her and many other leaders around the world. And anyone that you know, ladies and gentlemen, we have our calls, which is on every Tuesday. Tuesday is the Trinidad and Tobago call. We have that. We also have my call on Friday. But more importantly, guys, we have over 35 Zoom calls every week to let people, allow people learning the beauty of this fountain of life. When you start using it to see the significant difference that it has done. So we thank each and every one. I think Gloria has given us a lot of testimonial. Again, I want to thank everyone again from all over the globe who've been on this incredible call. Gloria, this was a great call. We have so many people with all their love and they thank you. Guys, we appreciate
Thank
that.
you, guys.
All the
Appreciate
love.
that.
All the love coming from all around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we truly have some powerhouse, and Gloria Charles, she is a powerhouse woman who's going on a mission. Don't be surprised, she'll be in an LD4 in a couple of. You have anything else you have to say? Like to say?
One more person to be. I can't wait for that butler to get in my room. One more, Maria. One more. Maria, I want to thank you personally for being our mentor, being our friend, being our guide, being our family. We thank you. We applaud you for so many work you have done for us. We want to thank and go, may God continue to bless Opulence Global, bless everyone, bless every family, and help us to get new customers, new partners, and help us to be successful and be wealthy. Health is your wealth, people. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all for your comments. I thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Oh, man, I love you and appreciate you, Gloria. Thank you so much again. You know, when you share the love, whatever you send out in the universe, it comes back to you. So I'm truly blessed working with you. We are friendship for life, and we're going all the way. One team, one dream, to the billions. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one. Have yourself a phenomenal Sunday. Guys, it has the recording will be coming around on Tuesday. You could listen to it over and over. Gloria has done an amazing job. She shared her passion. I just love that woman. And listen, she have a few ladies like her, because again, birds of a feather flock together. And I'm so proud working with them, because once you have the excitement, the energy, and you see the vision with this, and you have a few customers who give testimony, hallelujah, you heading to the next level. So again, thank you, Gloria. Yes, you have anything?
I just want to thank Erlene Williams, because by us right now has no current. So I'm at Erlene's home, and I want to thank her for accommodating me. Erlene Williams is the boss. I want to thank Jean Ramprasad, Yvonne Davis,
Yes.
Alana, all my downlines, love you all, everybody in there, love you all. Thank you.
This is absolutely incredible. And certainly, ladies and gentlemen, as she heard, Alana, we just want to bring you up. We have, again, Jean, we have Yvonne, we have there's so many of them in the downline, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot.
Jason Batson, Michael Dickerson, Aaron Davis, all the doctors, all the doctors, Dr. Love.
Yes. Welcome, and I love you guys.
Appreciate everybody.
Yes, guys, and let's continue to work together. You see, coming together is the beginning. Staying together is a process, but working together, that is success. And that's exactly, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're doing. And that's why Trinidad and Tobago is doing just an amazing job. And we thank again our CEO and founder, Mr. Ramin Mezgalo, for bringing this into the country. We thank our senior vice president, Sanaz Human, again, relentless, unstoppable. She was the first person what came down with me in July to blow up Trinidad and Tobago. And from the moment when she arrived, her present, they love her, because ladies and gentlemen, you know Sanas woman. There's no one like
Thanks,
her.
Sanas.
Yes, no
Thanks,
one like her.
Renee.
Of course, we want to thank Mr. Renee Liao again
Yes.
for coming up with me we just came back a few weeks ago, October and November, sharing his wisdom, sharing his knowledge, the leadership. Ladies and gentlemen, we're so blessed to have such quality people in our lives. And Renee, they welcome him with all the joy, love, and laughter. He enjoyed every moment of it, and his favorite he loved is the pepper sauce. They give him so much. He will always remember that. So I am truly blessed. I am truly grateful to be part of Opulence Global and have all our partners what's supporting and we're growing. So we have our slogan, ladies and gentlemen, as we says, I'll be wrapping up right now again. I want to give all the love and appreciation, and I'll say one team, one dream to the billion. Thank you, everyone. I love you guys. I appreciate it. And then, of course, when the record comes on, you could listen to it over and over again. And I want to give you a special thank you to Gloria Charles for being such an amazing presenter. You explains everything, honey. I love you. Keep up the excellent work. And let's rock this book. We still have, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, they extend the November to Remember.
The 15th.
Yes, so we have up to the 15th. So guys, let's push this thing and end the year strong. I mean, nothing is stopping us. We're just going to the top here. And so take advantage on that promotion until the 15th, ladies and gentlemen, and look forward to see you. By the way, let me just share the cruise. Hello. The cruise, the Asian cruise coming up. The March 9th to the 13th. I do not miss cruise. It's a great opportunity for those I've never been to Asia, but this is the opportunity where you go. We're going to Singapore, you fly to Singapore, to Malaysia, and then to Thailand. So let's all meet. This is an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just share one few minutes. I had the opportunity to be on the last cruise, which is Navigator of the Sea. It's one of my greatest experiences I'll always remember. The beauty of when you go on a cruise, ladies and gentlemen, you have the opportunity to meet all the leaders all over the globe. You meet the millionaires, you meet the LD2s, the LD3s. It's that bond. Having the chance again to sit quality time with the CEO and SVP, to be living the opulence life. And so we work hard and we play hard. So I urge to each and every one of you guys, if you have never been on a cruise, once you're part of Opulence Global, this is a do not miss. A do not miss. So I'm looking forward to see you guys all on the cruise that in March the 9th to the 15th. And then I think in 2024, we're coming out with the Caribbean cruise. And so our goal is to have at least 200 LD2s, LD3s on that Caribbean cruise. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to the moon. I thank each and every one again, and have yourself a wonderful weekend. Much love to you, Gloria. Thank you so much for being an amazing job. Thank you. God bless. And bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.